What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? It is your boy Crazy Dude 36 coming at you today with my NPC season 1 week 5 team builder. I believe I got that right. I believe I did. Let me check. This is my week 5 team builder. Yes, it is. Okay, good. It has been my week 5 team builder. So this will be our week 5 team builder for our battle against Jake and his Northeast Noiverns. Y'all know how we do things. I'm gonna run through his team, tell you what I think about it, stuff like, and tell you what I think it's gonna bring. Then I'm gonna go on to my team, what I brung, why I brung it, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First Pokemon on his team is going to be Kartana. Kartana is a very bulky Pokemon. It can be very dangerous because he could run Choice Scarf, Choice Band, more likely Choice Scarf. That way he outspeeds about everything on my team, I believe, and he can really get his attack really high up there with that base boost ability. You can run max attack, max speed, choice scarf, stuff like that with like leaf blade, iron head, smart strike possibly. I don't think this thing runs iron head. Give me a second. No, it doesn't run iron head, so it'd be smart strike. I think let's see what steel type move this thing runs. Wow, the only physical move that still move, that's stupid. But yeah, I think around like Smart Strike, Aerial Ace, Leaf Blade, and something else like Break, maybe. I can hit incredibly hard. This thing is incredibly fast and hits really hard. It's because stuff, yeah, it really does. Next Pokemon on his team is going to be his Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a relatively bulky Pokemon. It can be very dangerous, especially if it chooses to run thick fat, because that means like all my fire type moves that's super effective against only do like half damage. Especially like especially Mega Zod X won't be able to hit them hard or as hard as I would want them to. But this thing can also run a choice bandage set with like Ice Shard, Earthquake, stuff like that. Because if I'm right, if he plays his calcs right, he can just about one shot Zod X with an Earthquake, and if he pitches like a bunch of defense and HP investment, then I believe he could survive and one shot Zod. Next Pokemon on his team is going to be his Chandelure. Chandelure gives him a fire type immunity with Flash Fire ability, and he also has the abilities Flame Body, Infiltrator, both very dangerous. Considering most of my team is physical, with Flame Body and Infiltrator basically bypasses all substitutes that I have. This thing's mainly a special type attacker. It can be very dangerous, especially if he runs a modest choice spec set, possibly. But yeah. His next Pokemon on his team, and his first Z move user is going to be this thing. Porygon Z, I believe. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I am. This thing can be very deadly. Adaptability basically gives it stats, which is like a normal type move, gives it 2 times thing. It also has the download ability, which basically you should know its basic strats. The attacks are boosted up depending on whichever the stats of the Pokemon that swapped in on is lower. Especially like if its special defense is lower, its special attack will increase. If its defense is lower, its attack will increase. Analytic, basically if it moves last, its power gets a 1.3 times boost, stuff like that. But this thing can be very unpredictable. He can bring a Trick Room set with it, I believe. He can also bring Psychic. He can bring Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I think Flamethrower too. No, they can't run Flamethrower. But yeah. That's basically it. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be a second Pokemon user, and it's going to be Alolan Raichu. I don't know much about this Pokemon. I mean, I drafted it for the MPBF, I think Season 6. But I really didn't use it that much. I think it used to like one battle, then I traded it because I didn't really think it fit the team too well. Yeah. But this thing can hit incredibly hard. It has 2 really strong dual type moves with Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Psychic. That's 3 moves right there, but 2 types is what I meant. I don't know why I said moves. But this thing also has like this thing's really fast. It's not, I mean, I don't think it's Yeah, it's actually faster than Gartana. I did not know that. That's actually a fun fact. But yeah, that's basically it for Raichu. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Togedemaru, or Togedemaru, or whatever you want to call it. I call it Togedemaru. But this thing can be very dangerous. But he can run a bulky set, bulky defensive set with rough skin, spiky shield, iron ball. Not rough skin, rocky helmet, iron ball, spiky shield, lead. He can. I don't think the same one's lead. See if it. This thing no, they good. But yeah, this thing can be very dangerous if it's given the chance to, or given the opportunity to set up, or like it can whittle my physical mons down really strong. But yeah, that's basically it for that one. The next Pokemon on this team is going to be his Mega, which is going to be Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is. Let me actually look at its filter ability. Filter. Yeah, basically this thing's really hard to kill, especially with the filter. And if it's physical mon, then it's gonna be even harder to kill. But it's not really as strong against special Pokemon. But if its defense is up, then yeah. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Volcanion. Volcanion gives them a water type immunity with the water absorbs, basically by say I swap in Slowbro on Chandelure, which I'm not going to do because Chandelure can go for a Shadow Ball just about kill Slowbro every single time unless I run special defense and HP investment. But if I did, I went for Scald. He could swap in this thing. This thing would get about 1/4 of its max HP back from that. But this thing, Volcanion, I've fought this thing before in the MPVF, and I believe that it's gonna be okay. It's pretty big but threat, especially if you're doing choice scarf with it. But if I can kill it off like it did in the last game, then I believe I should be fine. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Glasgow. Glasgow, I really kind of hate, to be honest, because I hate fighting it mainly. I love using it, but I hate fighting it because yeah, that his hidden ability poison here. He can run a toxic. He can run a toxic orb. He can run a toxic orb poison heal set with the like knockoff ice punch, ice fang, or fire fang to take care of its quad weakness, the ice, fire fang, rock slide, knockoff stuff, move stuff like that. He can also bring sword stance on it to potentially sweep Pokemon with it, but other than that, I don't see a use for it. If I can get rid of its toxic orb upon swap in, that would be huge. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Gardevoir. Gardevoir is basically kind of dangerous, especially with Synchronized Trace. Wait, Synchronized Trace. Yeah, it says. Okay, I was confused for a second because I was looking back at some of my videos and yeah. But yes, Gardevoir, very dangerous, very bulky. Can run choice spec set. One thing I'm actually kind of afraid of. I don't have one thing that this Pokemon actually would be good against is a whatchamacallit? Crap, I can't remember the name of them. Crap, what is it? Oh yeah, crap, I left my mind again. Ultra Beast, that's what it is. Ultra Beast or Beast Boost. Choice specs, choice specs, Trace, swapping on like Celesteela or something like that. And then Gardevoir gets the Beast Boost ability, and everything just basically dies. Just I believe the choice specs like Psychic or something to have a Dark type. But yeah, this thing hits incredibly hard. Last Pokemon on this team is going to be Beautyfly. Beautyfly, I don't believe he's going to bring. But yeah, but this thing could potentially be trouble if he chooses to bring it. He can set up a Equipment Dance and potentially kill me. But other than that, I really don't think he's going to. Okay, so now that we've gone through his whole team, I believe that I'm going to show you what I believe he's going to bring. I don't believe he's going to bring Beautyfly. I think he's going to bring Gardevoir, Glasgow, Volcanion, Mega Aggron. Togedemaru, no. Raichu, no. Porygon Z, No, and Chandelure, I really don't think. So I believe it's going to bring Katana, Mammoth Swan, Aggron, Volcanion, Glasgow, and Gardevoir. This is just the Pokemon that I believe would be, I'm basically going to be prepping for, but y'all know, I do my thought process to prep everything, and I just hit everything. So without further ado, let's go straight into my team. First Pokemon on our team, we're going to be bringing Tabasco, the male Mega Charizard X. Rocking the ability Blaze, pre-evolution, changing that to Tough Claws once we evolve. Running a basic 3 attacks and OU and 3 attacks and Roost set with Earthquake, Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, and Roost. Rocking a basic set with max attack, 204 speed, and 52 with an adamant nature. Now, I believe 204 is what we really need just to outspeed the Kartana with not Scarf. I mean, I know y'all seen that the Katana had like 250. It's like, how you saying it's gonna outspeed? Well, we're battling at level 50, so I had to couch for level 50 Katana. So I believe this was enough speed to outspeed it, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, I may be wrong. But yeah. But this thing hits Chandelure, Alolan Raichu, Togedemaru, Mega Aggron, Volcanion, Glasgow, Kartana. Did I say Kartana? I can't remember if I did. I say Mammoth Swan, right? I can't remember what else I said. I'm just losing my mind right now. And I'm mainly running Earthquake on it for Gardevoir. I'm mainly because Gardevoir is the only one. If he brings Gardevoir and I kill Gardevoir, I can just come in straight with the Dragon Claw and get really heavy hits on everything with Dragon Claw basically. Next Pokemon on our team is going to be Florence, the Tornado Styrian, who will be our Zima Vs this week. Rocking those Hurricane, Sludge Wave, U-Turn, and Defog. Z Hurricane just hits everything really hard. Defog gets rid of any ailments that he may send, hazards that he may set on my side of the field, like Stealth Rock, Spikes, stuff he can set with like Glasgow and Togedemaru. U-Turn just gives him some priority and hits Alolan Raichu pretty hard. And Sludge Wave's there to hit Gardevoir if I can put the swap in. I'm rocking a basic max special attack, max speed, timid nature set with 4 HP. I believe this right here. I believe nothing really wants to come into a Z Hurricane, stuff like that, and yeah, that's basically it for Florence. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be Ron Weasley, our male Weavile, holding the life orb, rocking the ability Pressure, with kind of a basic knockoff Ice Shot Fake Out set, with the moves Poison Jab to mainly hit let's go. Knockoff hits like Chandelure. It takes off a bunch of items. It's potentially a good swap into Glasgow. If for some reason he swaps in Glasgow, let's say I can go knockoff and get off his Toxicor and stuff like that, and I hit it really hard. Yeah. Ice Shot's mainly there for like Glasgow there too. Fake Out's just so I can get some priority flinch and chip damage off on it. And Poison Jab is there for like Gardevoir and everything. It hits everything else neutral basically. This thing's just there to get some damage off from the Glasgow and kill it basically. And get some chip damage off everything else. We're gonna be rocking a Jolly Nature with 116 HP investment, 140 speed investment, and max attack investment. This right, I can't remember what the stuff is exactly. My calcs I do kind of differently. I go through every single one of the Pokemon and find out what's the lowest speed, what's the fastest speed there is, and what's the bare minimum I have to have to outspeed it every single time, unless just short of Choice Scarf. So that's what I do. I put that in, that's what the first thing I do. I find speed investment, then I find attack investment, then I find HP investment. So that's basically kind of what I do. But yeah, this right here. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be Logan Paul, male Hitmonchan, rocking the Assault Vest set with the Iron Fist ability, with the moves Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Drain Punch. We're gonna be rocking a basic max adamant attack with 116 defense and 140 special defense. This basically ensures I think it helps me survive a Psychic from the Chandelure. And the Bullet Punch is there for Gardevoir, Ice Punch is there for Glasgow, Thunder Punch is there for Volcanion, and Drain Punch is there for like Mammoth Swan, Kartana, PZ, Mega Aggron, and stuff like that. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be our very hard-hitting assault-vested male Dumbo, the male Donphan, rocking steady ability. We're going to be rocking the moves Earthquake, Superpower, Gunk Shot, and Ice Shard with a basic max HP, max attack set with an adamant nature with force for death investment. This thing just hits everything on the top team really hard. It hits Kartana, it hits Chandelure, it hits Mamoswine, it hits P2, hits Alolan Raichu, Togedemaru, Mega Aggron, Volcanion, Glasgow, I believe it hits Gardevoir and PP5. So basically, Donphan hits everything on his team really hard with this moveset. Actually, it doesn't hit Give me a second, I'm trying to think. Okay, so it doesn't hit. I don't think it really hits Beautify hard, but it still hits it really hard. And the basic attacks is what I really needed to survive. At 8 HP, I just like running max. I just like running max HP on this thing because it makes it like really bulky. And I never really need to run speed on it because everything on this team has a high base speed. So if you run max speed investment on it, I don't see a reason why I would really need it. Last Pokemon on the team is going to be Kirito, the male Doublade, holding the Eviolite with the ability No Go, rocking the moves Swords and Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, and Sacred Sword with the moves with rocking an adamant max attack investment with 44 HP and 212 in special defense. Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, and Sacred Sword is basically that hits stuff really hard. Swords and gives me potential for sweep and everything. But yeah. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and comment what you think about the team. Comment what you think I could have done better, stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.